and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's Pittsburgh going up against Atlanta. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, number 14.
He's able to throw the four-seam fastball and an effective two-seam fastball. Many times when guys go to the two-seamer, their four-seamer isn't as effective as it used to be, but he's able to manage both pitches, and they are very good pitches.
And now it's going to be Avery Ortiz. And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Sliced hard but foul. And here it comes. Up and in, and the count 1-2. And a curve misses outside. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Ritchie. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The other way. 1 and 2nd. On the first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's the center fielder. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. 1-1. Well struck left field. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back at Truist Park. And on the hill today, Gabe Davis.
Well, he's going to come at hitters with a four-seam fastball and a two-seam fastball, and he's able to maintain really good spin rate on the four-seam fastball. A lot of times guys lose that when they go to a two-seamer. Very effective with both pitches.
Bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Houston.
Number 7.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Davis, in his 4th year, he features a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Right-hander kicks, deals. Outside, ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one drifts inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one finds the zone. 3-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next to hit, number 24. First pitch misses. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Off the mark there, ball 1. Righty delivers. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Seaver King in the on-deck circle. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. And now here is number 10. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
To first, 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
2 gone now.
Number 17.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie third baseman. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, nice grab.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the rookie center fielder, Seaver King. Davis back to work. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 12.
Here's the third baseman. In the air, center field. Under it. Two away now.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
Here's the rookie right fielder. And that's in there for strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Wouldn't chase that time. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the line, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a chance for number 9. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped on a line, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Atlanta, and here's the rookie catcher, Ian Doherty. And the right-hander back to work. Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The first baseman, number 12.
And here's the first baseman. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Good eye right there.
1-1.
Just missed.
You got 2 balls.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And next is the designated hitter. And that one is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Avery Ortiz. Golden opportunity right here. On its way to the corner, sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. On the board first, it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now, Ritchie. He's 0 for 1. Upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 5. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
And now the center fielder flied to left his first time. Ball 1 low. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in this decisive game 5. And another ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering is downstairs. The line to kick the pitch. Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters, throws it for strike 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Chris Katz. And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 0-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
That's in the dirt. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Wilson forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Ground ball, base now. And that turns the lineup over.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Houston stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball right side, could be two. They get one, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The All-Stars on top here, 3-0. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Now it's the right fielder, number 10. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's the shortstop. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Base is empty, one away here in Game 5 of the NLDS. And that one hammered. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Two outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. That one missing inside. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Pitch misses there. 2-1. And a good eye there. And the right-hander deals. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the fourth, down the number 2 hitter, number 24.
Number 24.
Davis back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And that's off the inside edge, and the count is 2-0. And a foul ball. And the pitch. That one ripped. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So a man aboard. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one in the air. Ortiz makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Seaver King, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
In the air, out towards left center. 2 away. Here's the third baseman.
number 12.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. That one hammered center field. That's back. And gone. A towering shot to center. It's 3-2.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the right fielder. Just missed. Two outs. That one catches the zone, and it's a ball to strike. Fastball for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that skips in the dirt. That one down the line, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back, and we are starting over. It's 3-3.
back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the second baseman. And that's outside. Ball one. That one found hard the other way. And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're tied now at 3 apiece. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back at Truist Park, here's the catcher, Ian Doherty.
The catcher, Ian Doherty.
The pitch. And the slider just misses. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Number 12, batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a foul straight back. In the air to left center. King on the move to the alley. He's got it. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Number 19 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tied 3-3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Chris Katz. The right-hander back to work. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Liam Wilson.
Liam Wilson will hit next. Fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 31, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Phillips warming up as well. Swing and a ball popped up. Gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 7.
And now the shortstop, Houston.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Just missed. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K. 5 innings complete. All tied 3-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Avery Ortiz.
The second baseman, Avery Ortiz.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 13 up and throwing. Number 15 getting loose as well. Oh, 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ritchie now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's the center fielder. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Headed down the line. On his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Atlanta, Ncaa with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, number 24. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And now Nick Kurtz. There's a strike. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty. Action in the pen down there. Aaron Weber loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Blake, the lefty, warming up as well. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. Now one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
King up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the ground at first, and it's just foul. That was close.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Right through there, got him. And there's two away.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. And that will end the inning. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, number 10.
Number 10.
The pitch. Just missed. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting. Number 2.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Looked like it was a little bit up. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. 2-2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. All tied up here in the late stages of Game 5. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Stays alive. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. King on the move. Snags it for the second out.
The batter. Number 17.
Here's the third baseman. And that one is inside ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Weber gets handed the rock out of the pen. And now the right fielder.
For Atlanta, the right fielder, number 32.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Weber, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Pulls that one foul. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Number 9 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Got him looking, and now 2 gone. And here is Chris Katz. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 13. Here's the catcher to hit, Ian Doherty.
The catcher, Ian Doherty.
The wind of the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. And a full count now. Number 12 in the on-deck circle. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
No outs. Runner at first. And here's the first baseman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Way out front for strike two. Strike three, got him swinging. One gone here.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Next is the designated hitter. 1 for 2.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. And that chance handled. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Drew Blake.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the DH, Liam Wilson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Stepping in, Houston. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 35 loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Missed inside with the curve. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped in the air. Left field. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 24 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And downstairs.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Good eye right there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cam Nelson.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ortiz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. And he deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Ritchie. There's the strike at the knees. Trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Kicks and deals. Slider misses outside. And a 1-2. And there's a ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That just misses, and the count is filled up. Number 23 to bat next. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Number 23 in the box lays off for ball 1. And the pitch. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. And it's into the gap. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. He'll score and then tie. It's 4-4.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings and misses. Slider right there. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed. If he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire approach that they can take against their opponent.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The shortstop takes the ball. Two on now. Good eye in that spot.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Number 17 up next. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going. Number 15 on the pitch here. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the third baseman. Fastball in for a strike. 4-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And a good eye there.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. And a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 4 apiece. Bottom 9, and now the center fielder, Seaver King. Blake back to work. Line drive, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the third baseman. 1 for 3. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Trying to send this to extra innings.
That's down.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. And here's the catcher, Ian Doherty.
The catcher, Ian.
And a pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And here's the first baseman. Late with the swing there. Base is empty, 1 away. And here in extra innings. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one not close. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Tied at 4. Trying to check his swing there. Now it'll appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And now 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there on to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 9.
Number 9.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The line to kick the pitch. Just off the outside edge. The count now 2-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the lefty. Slider misses outside. Chris Katz waiting for a turn at the plate. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The catcher, number 33. Chris Katz.
So up next, Chris Katz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. He spits on that one.
This one in the air, center field. He's under it. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
And next is the designated hitter, Liam Wilson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Just missed. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. 2 outs. Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up and in. And the count is 3-1. Houston in the on-deck circle. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the last half of the 10th. On the ground, right side. On to first. And we're headed to the 11th. Eleventh inning set to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Avery Ortiz. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And fouled off. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So digging in, Ritchie. In there at the knees. Strike 1. That's a little bit low. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the center fielder. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Number 31 takes over on the mound. So the batting order turns over. Houston getting ready to hit.
Number 7.
The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. in time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now the left fielder.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
There's the strike. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. 1-1 strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 3, loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Phillips also getting ready. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And a foul ball left side. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the 0-1. And ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. We're in extras here. And the batter now, number 10.
Number 10.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now number 2.
Now it's the shortstop. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here deep into extra innings. And there's the strike.
1-1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Number 17.
Now the third baseman. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1. Good eye right there. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks back.
Clearly, he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
2 down, nobody on, and we're deep into extras. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Seaver King. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Awesome play there. Here's the third baseman. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now the right fielder. In there for strike one. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope, that's inside.
Good eye in that spot. Swings through that one for strike two.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 4. Now the catcher up to hit, Ian Doherty. A strikeout and a walk. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. And here's the first baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Number 1 getting loose out there. Just missed. Tied at 4. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Number 19 waits on deck. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next is the designated hitter. That just misses, and that's ball one. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-handed reliever. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Last half of the 13th set to go. Here's the second baseman, number 9. And the right-hander back to work. That one off the mark. 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a good eye there. Chris Katz to bat next. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swings through that one.
3-2.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
No outs. Runner at first. Chris Katz digs in now. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Winning run is at first here in the bottom of the 13th.
1-1.
Swings through that one above the zone.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Liam Wilson will hit next. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. With the winning run on at first. And here in extra innings.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Back to the top of the lineup at the plate, Houston. The shortstop takes a ball. Righty to the plate. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing, and he popped it up. And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, all set to begin the 14th. Now it's the second baseman, Avery Ortiz. And here it comes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. And the righty deals. Foul off down the right side. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you've got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now the number 2 hitter, Richie. Outside. Base is empty, 1 away here in extra innings. And that one fouled off. And that's too high. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Number 23 up next. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten a potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Here's the center fielder. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Two outs. And that's down and away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back on to the bottom of the 14th. Here's the left fielder, number 24. And a pitch. Just missed. Next pitch way upstairs. Out in front and foul to the left side. And another ball. Nick Kurtz in the on-deck circle. The pitch. Chases in the dirt. Slider there.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first. One up, one down. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry. And you're ready to go home.
And the first offering is not close. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Seaver King.
Seaver King.
Fly ball to right. Under it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
And the pitch. Line drive. Base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Go-ahead run on base. Now the third baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ian Doherty, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's outside. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Good eye in that spot.
Good to let out that pitch down.
Number 12. Hitting on deck circle. High fly ball, right field. Settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's two down. And here's the first baseman. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 6-4. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
On the mound now, number one.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here deep into extra innings. That's inside. Check swing. He went. 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 3.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's the third baseman.
The third baseman, number 12.
The line to kick the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Number 32, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there. Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Number 9 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one fouled off. 1 strike away. Line to left. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Coors Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.